Hello guys, today we'll be reviewing an Iron Man figure by Marvel Legends or Hasbro. And this figure, more specifically, is the Iron Man 80th Anniversary Edition. Now, this figure is from my local comic shop, costing me $10, and was just missing the swappable heads and little blast effects. And usually this goes for like $40, so I'd say it's worth it. Looks very nice, and now let's just look at the body first and the design and articulation. So here's how the body looks. I'd say it's extremely shiny. Very nice and shiny, and I guess you could say it's kind of detailed. I mean, there's not really that much detail on it. Face looks nice like the original comics, and that nice little circle's good. They even put the little blast effect on the hand. That little miniature one. And now let's look at the articulation. Waist swivel, nice. Ab crunch, nice. Head movement, perfecto. Arms. This arm feels very nice, although they could probably use a little swivel here. I don't know why they didn't do that. Check out the other arm. This is slightly stiffer, so it's not good. Let's check out this leg. Oh, my stiffness. This is way too hard to move. This figure is going to be getting the hot water treatment. Also a little stiff. But this says boot swivel, so that's good. This feels way nicer. This leg actually feels like it moves nicer. So I'm liking that. And now let's look at what he came with. Okay, so what he came with, it's only the hands. So if we take those off, we get two sets of hands. First off, we get his fist hands, which are yellow with a little blast effect. And we get his open hands, which can shoot out the blast effect. Which I think would look amazing if I had him. But that's why we get a little stuff. That's why I'm giving him a little stuff here. We'll be testing those out right now. Okay, so this still looks great, but we must put on the stuff. Here's how it looks. That. But now we can give it a very long blast effect. We get it with a blue silicone tube. We get a very long Lego piece. Don't ask what my dog did to that. And then you can get a little rectangular blue piece to prevent it from going out. That side. And voila. It will be looking like this. I'd say it looks great. Maybe a bit too long. But you can shoot someone like this evil weird dude here, whose name I forget, or Earthwind Jim. But that would not be very groovy to do, so let's not do that. And now let's see what else we got. And there are more stuff. Let's see how these miniature little tube blast effects look. Put these on. This actually looks better than what I thought. I'd say it looks great. A bit small, but works. Look, you get some nice posing. Let's take those out. And next up, we got a little fiery effect, which I think looks even better. If I find more of those, I'm going to definitely use those. There's also a little Lego gun tool, I guess you can make. Maybe like a little invention. I'd say it looks okay on him. It looks kind of fitting as if he'd use it in like an old comic or something. So, I'd say 40% works. And lastly, we get the little satchel. It looks okay. But bonus! Don't forget he's a billionaire. Of course you gotta give him his moolah. Very nice. He's iron rich. And I'd say they look fabulous on him. So, let's make sure that he's rich in iron with his lovely wine in that little nice little goblet. Drink up. Because now, let's get posing! guys, I hope you enjoyed this little review. And I hope maybe one day you could possibly get this figure. If you want to. Or if you're a big Iron Man fan, then we can find it on sale. But bye, guys. Bye.